Hello Libras and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your Sagittarius full moon tarot scope, okay guys? So these are going to be your spiritual messages for the energy surrounding the Sagittarius full moon. These energies are going to be around until I would say like late August, early September, so you can re-listen to this whenever. These are spiritual messages, and this is kind of the kickoff point for a really big time astrologically, a lot of really big expansive energy and changes, because I believe it's in July that we have the start of all these really big eclipses coming about again. So, anyways, Libras, let me just start this off with a couple quick messages, and then we'll get right into your reading, okay? If you would like to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in my description box. I just want to say thank you guys for all of your support, and if you haven't, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to enter a contest to win a free private reading with me, that's about 30 minutes long, you can just be a subscriber, and then share a video, share the channel on social media, and then email me. Yes, I will know if you do or don't share, so please do actually share. And then on July 1st, I'll tell you guys who the winner is, okay? And at the very end, I'll tell you guys what the discount code is if you want to get 20% off of any orders that you get through my Teespring. Because I just started putting up my designs and stuff. I'm so excited. You guys are about to come out. I'm about to finish up my Libra design and make that live. So keep that on an eye on that in the next couple days, okay? Alrighty. Anyways, Libras, let's get right into this. So, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As you guys know, this cannot and will not resonate with all of you. That's okay. Check out your mid-monthly reading for more career, general life, and love-focused, what's happening, what will be happening for the second half of June for you guys. So check that out for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And definitely check out your moon signs for the Sagittarius full moon readings, okay? So, Libras. We're going to use the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck by Matt Hughes and the Morgan Greer Tarot, which I actually just got sent to me from Salem from my parents. I love Salem. I've got deep ties there, and every time they go, they always end up sending me something. So, got these amazing decks that I've really, really wanted, and we're going to use them today. So, let's talk about the Sagittarius full moon a little bit. It's also known as the Strawberry Moon for whatever reason, I don't know. And you can go check out the astrology aspects, with Gregory Scott, Varush Tarot, or sorry, I think it's Varush Astrology, I always get it wrong, and Nadia Shah, Sarah Verba. They're all really great. I'm not going to talk too much about the astrology because there are so many things happening with this that is bringing in this expansive energy, a lot of really big interactions with Pluto, and not Pluto, Saturn and Jupiter. I don't know why I said Pluto. We do have Capricorn retrograde in that, which is also bringing in a different type of difficult energy. So anyways, this is on June 17th, which happens to be the day that I'm reading this at 25 degrees. And like I was saying, we're moving into this very expansive energy as the sun moves into Cancer in the summer solstice just a couple days after. So it's really a time of new beginnings. The lunar cycle is very powerful and is helping us connect to the truth and expand our consciousness. Look for where we are confusing fear and fantasy with our intuition, okay? Pay extra attention to the inner realms, but remember to stay grounded and really show up physically in life, in the environment around you, okay? Amidst all this deep truth work, there is still a lively, curious, enthusiastic energy that, can only be akin to Sagittarius. So be careful not to be over-idealizing in this energy, though. And as you can give into self-deception, because you might not want to pay attention, or you might want to ignore the intuitive pushes and the truths that are coming out right now. So you could possibly be making poor decisions just in case, not just in case, but if you over-idealize there, or if you decide to kind of give into that self-deceptive behavior. All right, don't put on blinders. The focus may really shift to more of what hasn't gotten done for you. So start getting done, tying up loose ends, areas where we've started things, haven't finished them. They're going to come to the forefront right now, okay? So let's get into this now. Sorry for the long description there, but let's get into this. All right, we're going to start with the Morgan Greer, and we're going to look at what this is, what this Sagittarius full moon is really bringing into your energy, okay? Libras, I'm going to take the kyanite here, and we're going to talk about it, all right? So what is this Sagittarius full moon really bringing into my Libra's energy? What is it doing for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus's energy? Whoa, popping right out is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Wow, so we're feeling very dissatisfied in terms of how things have been progressing in certain areas. Maybe in terms of work, we're not seeing the money, the progress that we've wanted to. Eight of Cups. Whoa, okay, Eight of Cups. So some of us might be thinking of leaving one thing for another here. We might be leaving a situation, again, that hasn't brought us satisfaction to move towards something that is more Ten of Cups. We realize that we're not happy. We're not satisfied where we are right now. We need to seek out something that means something more to us. Whoa, Nine of Swords. Okay. So, this is some tough energy, guys. I'll be honest. Some of you guys are trying to move out of a situation or leave a situation here that has really proved unsuccessful. I'm getting relationship energy for some of you. This could be also career, though. Wow, this is... I didn't expect this, guys. I'll be honest. These are very unexpected messages from Spirit here, but instead of doing weeklies, I was kind of guided more to do Sagittarius full moon energy messages for everybody. So again, you can take this as a weekly. This can definitely going to be around this week if you want. If you want to, like, you know, tie it to a timeline, you're definitely going to be feeling these energies during this week. But again, I think that a lot of these pushes and what's starting now is going to be coming to fruition and continuing to grow and progress as we go into, you know, August and even September. So, again, let's talk specifically. You know, Seven of Pentacles reversed is always an energy of a lot of anxiety over money, anxiety over the progression of it. If things haven't been progressing the way we want to, if we haven't been able to save up the money that we've needed and we need to move soon. Again, some of us are worrying about a move. I think we don't have enough money to make a move, to go traveling, to do something we really want to do, to really leave. And it's becoming a nightmarish energy, like, oh my god, I'm never going to get there. I'm going to get stuck like this. I'll never get out of this situation. And some of you guys are really... I feel like even having anxiety attacks over this, panic attacks, like, oh my gosh, I'm stuck, I'm trapped, you know, whether this be in a relationship or if it's like you're stuck in a job, you're stuck in a living situation that you don't want to be in, we need to seek out that Ten of Cups. So let's get some advice actually for you from Spirit here. Let's get some advice with this Halloween Oracle. All of these full moon readings are a little bit different, so don't expect to go to another one and be like, oh, it's going to be the exact same setup. No, they're very intuitive. I'm just kind of following what your higher self, and especially so what Spirit is telling me to do right now. Okay, so let's see. Advice for my Libras. We get, oh my gosh, this card has been coming out quite a bit. I think a lot of us are in this misty energy right now. Yes, this card has different meanings from the in the booklet, but I have my personal attachment to this card, and what Spirit always usually... Not usually, but like what it's telling me right now is that there is a misty energy right now. We might not know where we're going. We might not be able to see, you know, how we're getting there, but we know that we have to follow our own light. We have to follow that part of us that is truth. A truth is coming out, and it is painful. With that Nine of Swords, with all that other energy, you're like, oh my god, I'm really not where I thought I was. And I need to make some necessary changes here. But how? Where am I going? Why is this happening? Right now we're questioning a lot of, like, you know, why and how do I get there? And what do I do? Where am I going? You need to follow your own inner light here. Spirit is guiding you, but you have to make sure that, you know, you're following your light, not nobody else's. It might seem scary. You might not know what's on the other side of that glass. And right there, it does look scary, but you know when you go in, it's going to be a freaking pumpkin, and it's not going to be scary. So you just have to continue to follow your light and trust that Spirit is guiding you through this in the best way possible, because it really is, okay? You have to trust your own intuition and your own guidance as well here. All right, so let's look at the lamp, okay? Where is it? This card reminds us that it is a positive thing to remember those who have passed by celebrating their life rather than mourning their death. For those with whom we did not have an easy relationship, or even those we did not like, leave us with valuable lessons. Sometimes we learn more from our nemesis than we do from our friends, and so the darkness can illuminate our strengths and our true values so that we can live them more clearly and fully. Some of you guys are ending toxic relationships, Nine of Swords situations. You're like, wow, I didn't expect you to do this, but we're gone. We're done here, and you're very hurt. So some of you guys, this is more of a leaving situation. Somebody has left you, somebody has hurt you, or done you wrong, or again, you're remembering somebody who has passed, and you need to think of the lessons that guide you rather than, you know, the pain and the scary energy and the difficulties or the betrayals that are happening here. It's time to, you know, take what you need and move forward towards something more with that Eight of Cups energy, okay? We need to move towards the Ten of Cups. So if we stay at the Eight of Cups, we'll never be satisfied. What is in your power, Libra? What is in Libra's power? In the Sagittarius full moon energy. Oh my gosh, the Devil. I never expected that one to come out. Oh my god. What is up with you guys? Holy, oh my god, why are these in your power? sometimes what is in our power can also hinder us. So we have to remember that. That's why I always say, you know, what will help or hinder you when I'm pulling that once for your power. But, you know, oh gosh. These are difficult energies. I would say some of you guys are realizing that somebody in your life is not who you thought they were. That you're hurt by them, that they've hurt you, and you're like, I'm so out now. You know, you have, you know, either someone has corrupted your life, or you're like, okay, you mess with me, now comes the devil. Now comes the point where I start screaming at you and I tell you what's up here. You don't mess with me. You know, it's a lot of, I would say, you know, take caution, you know, be aware of your energy, because it feels very harsh, very tense. You understand where you've been stuck here, though. You understand, you know, this has a lot to do with that Seven of Pentacles, of why am I still staying in this if this isn't feeding me, if it's not giving me anything. It's just destroying me, it's stressing me out, it's not giving me anything in return for what I'm doing. Also, I feel like your energy can turn on a dime if somebody pushes you right now, and you could snap. Six of Wands reverse is, you know, it's really not the way I like to see it, I'll be honest. It's a lot of disloyalty and betrayal. I don't know, you guys are like getting betrayed or something. Why is this showing up in your power, though? Why are these energies showing up in your power, Libra? Spirit, why are these energies showing up in Libra's power? Oh, wow. Okay, Seven of Pentacles up right now. Are you serious? What is going on with you guys? And I'm shuffling these cards. Like, what the heck? Libras. Yeah, I think this might have to do, it has a lot to do with work, but I feel like we're also having this energy of people and relationships that have not really brought us joy, that have not been fulfilling, that continue to be unfulfilling, and we're like, okay, this isn't going anywhere, you've been disloyal, you've hurt me, you stabbed me in the back, you're constantly messing with me, like, I'm done. This is never going to be a fulfilling relationship, and yet you keep sitting where you are. You keep sitting in that Seven of Pentacles expecting this person to change and get better, but they're just the devil energy, or the situation is just the devil, and you need to get out of it and make some changes here. You're not going in the right direction where you are right now. It's time to realign with your own goals here, okay? It's time to realign with, you know, what you need. Yeah, it's time to make some necessary changes. Whenever I see the Two of Pentacles, it's time to start juggling our money or asking for help, doing what we got to do here to make these changes, because we have to get out of this situation. We have to get out of where we are. You know, there's harmony in the midst of change here is really what this is about. So let's look at some spiritual messages for you guys, okay? Messages from Spirit here with the Ethereal Visions deck. God, this is such a gorgeous deck. I mean, they're both amazing. I've wanted them both for so long. Oh, they're so nice. Okay, so let's see. Libras. Messages from Spirit. Spirit, what do you want to tell Libras for the Sagittarius full moon energy? For this full moon cycle, or however long this energy will last. What do my Libras need to know from you, Spirit? Wow. Oh my God, Ace of Swords reversed. Crazy. Okay. Two of Swords reversed. Okay. Somebody, I think that we have to make some painful decisions here, guys. I have to be honest with you. The Ace of Swords is reversed and the Two of Swords is reversed. You know, might not want to, but there's a decision either. Wow. What is going on, guys? Spiritual messages. Messages from Spirit. Messages from Spirit through Libras here. We might feel very confused. Wow, these are all reversed. We're feeling very confused, very ungrounded. If some of you guys are getting fired, it's happening very suddenly. Or you might be losing a sense of income here, or have to, you know, pay money here, and it's like, this isn't the decision that you wanted to make. You're not happy about this. So, I don't know, this is just, oh boy. There's a scheming energy behind, I feel like you're going to feel like vindicated. Somebody is, oh God, there's the Fool reversed, okay. Guys, don't be foolish. If this is your energy, it's a need to buckle down a little bit here. Because again, remember, we're over-idealizing situations, people, relationships, friendships, work situations here. And we really need to stop giving into the self-deceptive energy. This is all of this is self-deceptive, I would say. And then maybe the Four of Pentacles reversed, which to me is kind of, you know, your material security feels like it's crumbling right there, and you don't feel very secure. So maybe we're going through a breakup and we don't feel very secure. Maybe we have to leave a job and we're like, oh my God, Why did I do this? Why did I make this decision? Some of you guys leaving situations like very, very suddenly. Know that this is leading you to a better place, though, okay? When these things happen, what are we being asked to do here? What are we being asked to do? King of Wands. We need to follow our own light and trust in ourselves. We have to be able to... Wow, okay, so these are your cards of, you know, of what you need right now. King of Wands and Nine of Pentacles, which is, again, a very enthusiastic energy with the King of Wands. I'm going to make sure that all these are in here, because I know that these cards are a little bit bigger. They're a bit large. That's okay, though. We're going to leave these guys over here a little bit, okay? We're going to talk about this, because this is crazy. You guys have quite the reading. You know, like I was saying, with that Fool reverse, you know, you could make some foolish decisions. We've talked about that at the beginning of the video here. So make sure not to make foolish decisions because you would rather not see something for what it is. Okay, there, you can't be careless. We can't be apathetic and just like whatever about it. And, you know, I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to ignore it. That doesn't really work out that way. It feels like if you do that, it's going to come back and bite you in the butt here. And you really don't want that, okay? Because the Queen of Swords reverse is... Did I just say Queen of Swords reversed? I thought she was the Queen of Swords reversed for a second. I know that's a Two of Swords reversed. Sorry about that. It's the hair. I don't know. I think it's the hair because she looks like the Queen of Swords in a different deck here. But anyways, you know, there's a lot of insecurity, confusion, frustration. There's just so much there's an overwhelming energy of confusion right now, and you guys are just making that poor decisions because you don't want to deal with it, if I'm being honest. You know, we're being very, like, impatient, disorganized, unreliable. There's a lot of foolish energy kicking around here. God, why are these coming up as your spiritual messages? I think that you guys just need to be aware that this is the type of energy that you're in right now. And again, it could feel like security is crumbling because you might be making foolish decisions. Don't spend money on dumb... I love you guys, but you guys have this thing where you need to keep up with like fashion and things like that really aren't important and don't matter in life. And don't spend money on stupid things right now. Don't spend money on like an Adidas tracksuit or like a backpack or something that you really don't need, or like makeup or a Botox. Just don't do it. Do not do that. I'm getting that very strongly, guys. Don't spend money on dumb things right now. Something else is going to happen, I think, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I don't have the money for that now. Or, oh my God, I just screwed myself. So you need to take more control. Yes, you need to be more secure with your money and, you know, more abundant with it. Not in terms of, you know, building it up more before you spend it, building it up and saving it, being proud of, you know, where you're going. We need to also, if we're not happy in a work situation and it's not feeding us, it's time to go out there and seek out something that means something more to us here with that King of Wands energy. There is a need to really do something that means more to you, do something that makes you happy, that really fills your heart with joy, that makes you feel like you're doing something that you're really passionate about. There's a lot of, you know, mature, influential, creative energy with the King of Wands. And with the Nine of Pentacles, there's always, you know, being satisfied and happy where we are, you know, being proud of ourselves. You know, feeling, you know, that luxurious, like, success energy, feeling appreciated, and also appreciating ourselves because of what we've been able to create. So even if it's, you know, we don't feel secure materially right now, even if we feel like we've made poor decisions and we wasted money or we made the wrong decision here or there, it's time to release that and to find, you know, your King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles energy here and go with that. You know, be confident in yourself. You know, maybe start some new creative ventures. Be creative about this in terms of building your money. Okay? It's time to look up new paths and to stop trying to beat a dead horse, okay? It feels like you guys are trying to do that again and again, and it's like, why do you expect the situation to change if you keep doing the same thing? I don't mean to laugh, but like, don't do that, please. Let's get a Halloween Oracle card for you guys, okay? Halloween Oracle card for Libras. Oh my gosh, dropping cards here. What just happened? Okay. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus messages from Spirit. Advice and guidance here. Oh my gosh, there it is. I knew it was coming out. Blind spots. Skull of Darkness, blind spots. Yeah, there's messages from Spirit for Libras right now. Owl. Oh my God, wise seeing, wise action. These are so perfect for you guys. I love these cards. They always sum it up so dang good. It's crazy to me. how like on point they are. Spirit has really just been showing off in these readings. Now I know why I was supposed to do these. Okay. So we may not appreciate or like certain aspects of ourselves, and yet sometimes our greatest treasures lie within these areas. How many times have you heard of famous artists or people extremely successful in their fields being bullied for being so different, yet it is their very differences from others that make them so powerful. Additionally, all of us at some stage of life have certain blind spots that may cause us grief and trouble. Although we cannot see the issue clearly, it is the repeated patterns of pain that may alert us to them, symptoms if you will. For example, the same things keep happening over and over again. We may be betrayed repeatedly, fail at something repeatedly, not complete tasks continually. Peace and pattern breaking can be achieved by doing the work and uncovering our blind spot, or even consulting trusted close friends or professionals to assist us to see what we cannot. Guys, it's time to really look at those blind spots. Truths are coming out. Time to look at what we've been ignoring and to stop ignoring it. Okay? You and Virgo are like really trying to like ignore things right now. I came up for Virgos and I was like, guys, please stop. Like, don't live in a fantasy world. You guys are like getting hit by reality hard. So if you have been living in a fantasy world and you know that there's been blind spots, time to do some action here. Should the hooting owl come looking for you this Halloween, it indicates the need for wise counsel or further information before you make a decision. Considered action is warranted. Think before you act emotionally, and ensure you think strategically, not impulsively. Okay, so again, wise seeing, wise action. Think strategically, act strategically, not impulsively. All right, Libra, so those are your messages for the Sagittarius full moon. I'm wishing you guys nothing but the best. Blessings to you guys. Let me just finish this off with a couple of messages here. If you are interested in a 20% discount on any orders through my Teespring, because I just put out my designs, and actually your design will be up this week. I'm just about finished with it. I just wanted to take another day to look at it from a different perspective and make sure it was good. But yours should be out today or tomorrow or the next day, honestly. So keep an eye out on my Teespring. It's that little bar right below this video, and you can go onto Teespring and look up Deku Tarot, and you can see the rest of my designs and what else I put out. And if you want to take 20% off, use the code FULLMOON, capital F, capital M, full moon, and you can use that until the end of June. Also, again, if you want to enter that contest for a free 30-minute reading, be subscribed to the channel, share a video or share the channel on social media, then email me, and you will be put in for that contest, okay, guys? And yes, you do have to share it. I can tell. I have some widgets and stuff, so I will know if you do or don't. But thank you guys so much for all of your support, Libras. I love you guys, and I hope this Sagittarius full moon really kicks you back into alignment with yourself, okay? Be aligned with yourself and nobody else. Oh, realign with yourself. I feel like that's what the Sagittarius full moon is bringing up in truths for people, is where we're not aligned. Okay, so thank you guys, and have a great time.